Greetings adventurers and welcome back to the channel. RPG A Day 2021 continues. Again, I've had to put a little bit of thought into this one. I've not gone for the primary word, which I think was trust. I've gone for the prompt of light. And in this case, I'm talking of light against the darkness, i.e. playing the good guy. Slightly, there we go. So, in the past, role-playing games have had a little bit of a bad reputation. Way back in the day, in the 80s, there was a lot of kerfuffle from largely religious groups who objected to Dungeons and Dragons and made a big fuss of it being satanic or devil worshipy. All absolute nonsense, you know. But it has coloured some people's perceptions over the years. In more recent times, especially in the Pathfinder community, there has been a term thrown around called murder hobo, which basically describes adventurers as kick in the door, kill the monster, take their stuff, but in a much less adventure-y role. And these are things that I think are kind of maybe give the wrong impression to anyone looking to get into the hobby. You know, they look at it and they go, well, hang on, it's a bit dodgy. You know, or maybe this isn't the sort of thing I'm looking for. When, let's be honest, realistically, the whole point of playing something like Dungeons and Dragons is that you are the hero. You are the good guy or girl. You're out there fighting the good fight, delving those dungeons. Fine, you're mercenaries, you're adventurers. But ultimately, when the evil villain's plot comes up, you are out there to save the kingdom, save the village, save the world, stop the big bad. And yes, I know there are people that like to play the anti-hero or the antagonist. And that can be fun. I've done it myself. I quite like chaotic characters. But I know for myself, I much prefer to play the heroic character. I much prefer to play the paladin, the cleric of the god of justice or healing or goodness or whatever. I like to play the good guy. And I really do think that's where, at least in fantasy role-playing, that's where it's meant to be at. You're meant to be the good guy. You're meant to be the hero. You are the Jason of Jason the Argonauts. You know, you are Perseus going after the relics and what have you in order to slay Medusa and rescue the princess or the prince. You know, you are Frodo and the Fellowship going on this grand quest to basically save the world and defeat evil. And I think if role-playing showed that element a lot more, I mean, I'm not saying that, you know, role-playing still has that negative down the hobby, sort of aura that some people might ascribe to it. Although having spoken to many American friends and forum users in the past, it is still there. But I think if you can showcase the fact that you are heroes, you are the good guys and girls, you are the people thwarting evil. There was a cat meowing then. Will you shush? That was Midnight Tea Cat. Actually, the source of evil in our world. The source of all evil. Yes, where was I saying? Yeah, if we could show that role-playing is about being heroic and it's about doing the right thing and not falling into the stereotypes that a lot of people kind of put adventurers into or put the game into, I think it might do better in maybe recruiting people and expanding our gaming communities. In other words, play the good guy. Fight the good fight. Be brave and heroic. Anyway, that was just a quick vid. It's about the only thing I could kind of think of for this particular topic. So if my waffling was enjoyable, give me the thumbs up. If you like Midnight Tea Cat, give her a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. And I look forward to seeing your responses and other vids on these topics. Until tomorrow, take care guys, and good gaming.